Although President Donald Trump will go down in history with a great many catchphrases and hashtags attributed to him, there may be none as significant as his beloved hashtag fake news. Ah, yes. Fake news. That oft-tweeted two-word phrase he loves to throw around, usually blaming the left-wing media, when things aren't going his way. The only media outlet he trusts? His beloved Fox News. Read on to see how one prominent Fox News guest shocked everyone by arguing against a Fox News fake news story and defended former President Bill Clinton. Since before his time in the Oval Office, Trump has made his mark by promoting false facts and fear-mongering by falsifying legitimate information, all usually to glorify himself or whatever business project he is peddling at the time. Fake news was essentially created by this man. His least favorite thing seems to be actual facts, since often the facts paint him in a negative light, or more to the point, shed light on his bad behavior which he would like to keep hidden, because when he plays the victim, he gains the sympathies of his truth-blind Trump supporters. This is where Fox News comes in. Fox News tends to provide complete and utter nonsense, and usually it comes in the form of bashing any and all Democrats and worshipping any and all Republicans. They seem to skew every story, no matter how clearly the facts are presented, to the right, and is always finding a way to fault the left. Now this is exactly what they mean to do, because this is exactly what Trump wants to hear, and moreover, it's exactly what his very large fan base wants to hear. Truth be damned, this is the way they like it. Given the above information about how Fox News operates, it's no surprise that one of their favorite things to do is to bash Democratic President Bill Clinton and his wife, former Secretary of State and Democratic candidate for president, Hillary Clinton. In particular, recently Fox News host Neil Cavuto went off on a rant about the former president's fees for giving speeches. This time, however, there was someone in the studio to shut it down. Mark Cuban, billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks, jumped forward in defense of Mr. Clinton, simply to make sure the facts were being presented and not just a Fox News version of the facts. He had the following to say: "Look, you have to ask yourself, what's the market for a former president giving a speech, right? So, first of all, Ronald Reagan was paid more than $1 million for speeches in 1989. He went to Japan and gave 2 speeches. Second of all, Bill Clinton, I think it was $250,000 give or take, for a lot of speeches. I've made $250,000 for a bunch of speeches. For the most part, he gets paid a little more than I do, but the point is he was right inside the market. He wasn't getting paid more or less than the market. Now if we could only have more of this kind of truth speaking, please."